What the fuck? Encoding error. Fuck your encoding error. Okay, it's working now. Jesus. Wait, I'm waiting for it to get to... There we go, the menu. Looks like it's fine now.
Dear Mr. Holmes, please let me thank you one more time for your help in solving the case of the Turkish medallion. I'm sure that if the story could go public, the whole country would be as grateful as I am to you.
This is the second.
As you may have surmised, I have a very urgent and confidential matter which requires your immediate assistance. You probably are aware that we are going to celebrate the birthday of a very important person, a member of the government. I can't mention their name in this letter for obvious reasons. The most famous and accomplished artists were selected and invited to perform. We are confident about their reputations. However, we have concerns about one performer in particular, a young Italian diva, Gallia, as there are certain rumors circulating about her. She has also provoked great acclaim in every European capital where she has appeared. We want to include her in this gala event, but have reservations about her reputation. She is, as fortune would have it, in London for another engagement. Sir Bromsby has invited her to perform during a reception to commemorate the return of his daughter to England. Due to reasons of politics and security, I can't attend the reception myself. Apart from yourself, I do not know anyone else I would be able to complete a mission of such importance. Together with this letter, I am sending 2 invitations, as I assumed your eminent colleague, Dr. Watson, would be accompanying you. A cab will arrive at 221B Baker Street at 8 p.m. to take you to Sherringford Hall. Even though I know that the prospect of attending a private concert given by perhaps the best voice in Europe is very attractive for a music lover like yourself, please allow nothing to distract you from this important mission. Yours sincerely, Lord Cavendish Smith.
How can we refuse a mission of such importance?
You
Appearances
cannot.
to the contrary, I believe that the future of the nation can depend on our presence.
But anyways, this is
Are
the
you with
second
me?
If
Sherlock
the future
Holmes
of the
game.
nation depends upon our presence, Holmes, then
Either
you can count on me.
either ever or in the official series. I don't know. There may have been some on DOS. I don't know that far back.
Please come right in. According to the request of Lord Cavendish Smith, during the dinner you'll be seated together.
And who's gonna die? Which one of these motherfuckers
What
is
do you
gonna
know about
die?
Sir Bromsby, Holmes?
I have never met the man, and I do not follow what is written in the newspapers. However, I can tell you that Sir Bromsby is a man of approximately 50 years old, tall in stature. He is impulsive and may be prone to violent outbursts.
He is kind of dumb.
He is of low birth, has few
stupid.
intimate friends, and does not like women. He must be a very aggressive businessman who would not hesitate to go beyond the law if it served his purposes. I'd like to add that today he is going to make a very important declaration concerning his business. And you, Watson, what have you heard about him?
Well, I doubt that I would be able to give as detailed a description as you have just recited. Holmes, how can you say you do not know the man and give such an account?
Watson, you know my methods. Look at the stage and the stand near the fireplace. It is obvious that they are prepared for a very tall man. I see the hostess and servants anxiously glancing in the direction of a door from which their employer must enter. Their expressions go beyond nerves and suggest fear. Only a violent and unpredictable man can cause such anguish. Now look at the guests. The men present at this party are mainly composed of military officers and rich entrepreneurs. All of them are in their 50s and are clearly business associates, so I decided that he is of their age. Furthermore, to have risen as rapidly as he has in this society, Sir Bromsby would have to be a very ruthless and intelligent businessman. The women present reveal much. Beautiful women and young girls, all neatly but rather cheaply dressed. Watson, look more carefully. There are no chaperones. No ladies would appear in public without suitable escort, I assure you. They stare at the youngest gentleman to find a convenient cavalier and cluck like chickens at the smallest idiocy. In short, a man who would invite only business associates and women of the lower classes to the birthday party of his only child must have few friends, rather poor taste in women, and little regard for his daughter. Another item of note, but not the least, observe that group of men speaking very quickly. It's a group of reporters armed with their notebooks gathered together now that the time of the address is coming. These are not the society reporters for the Times sent to cover a gala birthday party. These are the regular reporters who had come only to gain news about the future of the Bromsby Empire. I will conclude by saying that no man, except a lunatic, would accept such an arrangement of tables and furniture. Look quickly, Watson. I hear applause. Sir Bromsby is coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me thank you all for attending this special reception. In fact, this moment is a turning point for many people.
Oh no! Shot! Ah.
Watson, quick! Tell Miss Lambert not to allow anyone to leave and to send a man for the police immediately.
The hell? So how is this game gonna play out? No, there's no right click. Oh, tape measure, magnifying glass. Ooh, cool. I do enjoy good old-timey shit. Oh, please tell me I got a deduction board on here. Is that what this is?
The first handwriting is small and elegant. The second is hurried and forceful. Excuse me, if I may. I am Sherlock Holmes.
What do you wish to know?
I must ask, who are you?
I'm the doctor from the village near the hall.
Is he still breathing?
He died instantly.
Where is the bullet?
It's still in the body. I must obtain police authorization to extract it.
Thanks, Doctor.
Never mind.
Odd.
Good day. My name is Sherlock Holmes. Would you mind if I asked several questions?
If it helps you.
Did you notice anything peculiar at the time of the shooting?
I jumped up, and then I looked in the direction of the shot. There, I saw that little flirt, I mean Miss Bromsby. She seemed to be placing something in her handbag amid a cloud of smoke. Then she rushed to the stage. I must say, her sudden inheritance should be a fine present for her birthday.
What precisely was your relationship with the victim?
We were partners with the old scoundrel. I'm sorry, Sir Bromsby. He personally invited me. He gave me every assurance there would be plenty of fresh meat, if you take my meaning. Well, there was, but some of it was quite cold.
Were you an associate of the victim?
Yes, he seems so much bigger when he's lying down rather than standing.
Well, thank you very much.
It is nothing, dear fellow.
Dear motherfucker. I'm gonna walk over there. I think I've. So she came over here, right?
There is a greasy substance on the door handle. Seems to be a sauce? Excuse me, but would you be Mary?
What do you want, mister?
Did you hear the shot?
Of course, I heard everything. But I didn't stop my work. Imagine that someone else had been killed and not my master. Oh, he would have given me a good talking to.
What's happened here, on this carpet?
An idiot from Hertford's turned over the fowl. Sir Bromsby passed by without even taking notice. It did seem his mind was elsewhere these days. Of course, it was probably because of Miss Lavinia's homecoming.
What do you think of your employer?
He could be the very devil at times, but not the worst. If you had just known my father. And then the master was so generous with our wages.
Did you observe anyone pass this way after the shot was fired?
No one's come this way, not from the moment I returned after emptying my bucket, and the whole while I've been cleaning. I only saw Scott, who was in the ballroom. He half opened the door to tell me the news.
Thank you, Mary.
Not to worry, sir.
Here now, watch your step. If you're a reporter, there'd better be a doctor nearby, because when I get done with you, you'll need one.
Look here, my good man. I am a doctor. Dr. Watson, in fact. And believe me...
Dr. Watson? Hold on. Are you the Dr. Watson who writes about all those cases solved by Sherlock Holmes? Oh, I've read all your adventures.
Who are you?
My name is Lamb, Governor. I'm Sir Bromsby's coachman. Tell me, is he really that clever, this Sherlock Holmes?
Oh.
Look sharp, Lamb. Sherlock Holmes and I require your able assistance.
No doubt.
Stand firm at the private entrance and make sure no one enters or leaves until Holmes or myself returns.
My pleasure, Dr. Watson. You tell Mr. Holmes that if anybody even steps on the lawn, they'll have to deal with Lamb. And I can tell you, there are few bold enough to dare my fists.
This door is blocked.
That gate is the only way in or out of here, Dr. Watson. I've already secured the other door on orders of Miss Lambert to avoid them nosy reporters. If anyone tries to make a break through the garden, they won't get past me.
I leave you, Lamb.
Right, I'll stand guard.
Yes, you will.
I shall wait here for the constables to arrive.
That them? They passed by. Damn you. Some good surround sound though. Okay, so we're back here. Where am I? Looks like I'd have to go all over London or some shit here. I'm by the stairs. I went through. Okay, so I see. I'm there. Probably continue downstairs first. Be a long hallway if... we're in the kitchen right here. At least in a game like this, there's not a whole lot of objects to clutter everything, so it's kind of like...
This is a woman's handwriting. What do all these annotations mean?
So these are all clues, so okay, I have to inspect them when I get them. Ah, I see.
I need something. Curious, this flaky ash does not come from this cigar.
Looks like that was it.
It smells of gunpowder. Handsome armor. Handsome armor. Handsome armor. Handsome armor. I need something. It is a poor copy of a uniform button. The cannon insignias are hand-drawn.
Neato. It's weird. It kind of functions like the modern games in a way.
This is diabolically heavy.
Nothing in there then?
Nothing of any interest here.
What the fuck is that over there?
May I help you?
Hello? Are you aware of what has just happened?
Yes, it seems that our master has got himself killed. Scott told me that much. On his daughter's birthday. And all these nice dishes. It took me so long to prepare them. What a disaster.
How would you describe Sir Bromsby?
Well, as an employer, he was not easily satisfied, always insisting on some Indian or French dish. That old fowlet put it into Sir Bromsby's head that this Frenchman prepare better meals than the English. He would have had my master eating frogs stuffed with snails if he could.
A Frenchman?
Yes, a squint-eyed Frenchman. That must be done like this, and this must be placed like that. Well, he may well be a connoisseur of fine cuisine and service, but of everything else... Miss Lambert dared not even contradict him about the tablecloth's colour, though Bromsby hated white and insisted on blue to match the colour of the daughter's eyes. And look how he placed the tables in the ballroom. I have never seen tables arranged in such a manner.
The lid of your dustbin is quite heavy.
It makes some noise, doesn't it? At least we know when somebody closes it. I was in the cellar, and I heard the lid closing a little before that, what you said was the shot. I heard it again right after. But that surely must have been Mary, our maid.
You say it was Mary, the housemaid. How can you be sure?
The first time I saw her with my own eyes, when she came to empty the rubbish. She cautioned me not to fall asleep in the storeroom. She always has something amusing to say. The second time, I didn't see her. I only heard the lid close.
I will let you get back to your work.
All right. Good night, sir.
This is diabolically heavy. Nothing of any interest here.
Can I?
The handle is twisted down. There is a greasy substance on the door handle. Seems to be a sauce?
A sauce?
I need something. I need something.
Maybe this?
There is dust. Excellent.
Excellent. Bag.
A small caliber pistol. A Wright model. Train and ship tickets from Geneva to London. Train and ship tickets from Geneva to...
Any more questions?
Did you go to the well during the reception?
Yes, I went there once to empty my bucket. But that was before the dreadful shooting happened.
Only once?
I told you, only the one time. I even called out to that lout Carl not to fall asleep. Oh, he spends his time drinking in the storeroom, and I often find him asleep there. Oh, but please, sir, you won't mention any of that to Miss Lambert, will you?
And the Frenchman, how could you describe him?
He's a sly one. He's also cross-eyed. Oh, but most handsome and very talkative. Ask Miss Lambert. She's quite keen on him.
Thank you, Mary.
Not to worry, sir. Any more questions?
Thank you, Mary.
Not to worry, sir.
Blue tablecloths, yet they are shorter than the white ones used in the ballroom. Blue tablecloths, yet they are nothing of any interest here. Nothing of any interest here. Nothing of any interest here.
So you can't go up the stairs?
This room was rarely used. Everything else is in order. A textbook to study French. A calling card written in French. A textbook to study French. A textbook to study French. A textbook to study French.
Can I take a
A
sample?
textbook to study French.
Can I shoot
A
it?
textbook to study French. A textbook to study French. A textbook to study French.
How is there an... Oh.
Very interesting. What a pleasant picture. And this lady is wearing a very nice earring.
Ah.
I need something. I need something. I need something. Look, what's this?
How do I analyze this shit? How long have I been doing this for? The hell? Almost half an hour. Okay, my food's about to arrive, so we'll end it here before we talk to the constables. But this is really cool. I like this style. Save. What the fuck is all this shit? Interesting. Anyways, see you in the next one. Bye-bye.